Stay black in America. Don't go anywhere. Don't leave. Greatest country in the world for a black man or a black woman. You can become anything you want to become here. Your ancestors have been through slavery, Reconstruction, all types of redlining, all types of Jim Crow, all type of things to hold you back, all type of things to stop you from rising. Greatest country in the world. Our economy alone in the world would be the 15th greatest economy in the world. The United States, of course, is number one economy in the world. And the way you pick that thing 15 up, down even further, make it become even greater, is by acquiring real estate, increasing your income. And by doing so, you're increasing all your assets, creating your own companies, right? Producing products. Then we become the 14th grade, the 13th grade, the 12th, the 11th, the 10th, within the economy of the United States, man. So that's what you want to do. You don't want to go nowhere like somebody's talking about. You want to stay in America. You can make your dreams come true here. This is where your roots are, man. So today I'm going to talk about a song that a singer by the name of John Mayer made, maybe, I don't know, 2009, 2010. Not quite sure exactly the year. But I heard it, sometimes you listen to a song and the melody's nice, the music's nice, the person's song is the words are very pleasant coming out their mouth, and you listen to a song, you start just listen to it and enjoying the song, but then if you're not really listening to those words, man, someone could almost say anything to you. So Mr. John Mayer is saying he's waiting on the world to change, right? Because him and his friends sitting back and they see all types of injustices and things going wrong, but they're waiting on the world to change. And the dun 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 dun. I mean, real smooth like music, right? And that's about the most retarded thing in the world, especially for black people. You can't be waiting for the world to change. You got to be part of the change, man. So, possibility. If you're very intelligent, you're book smart, get that college degree, get that second degree. Become professors at universities, man. Get tenure. You have a job the rest of your entire life. You got some kind of skills, man. If you're good with your hands, become carpenter. Lay carpet down, lay woodwork on the floor, put a masonry down, like a brick and block patios, man, and build structures, be private developers, man, build your own kind of homes that you want to live in. I mean, so many ways to make a whole bunch of money, man. Good with hands, you can fix cars, man, even design cars and shoot your designs to the big dealerships, GM and all those kind of people. Make sure you get it copyrighted first. They don't steal it and say, oh, you didn't bring this idea. That happens a lot to blacks back in the day, Even if you're into music, man, you want to copyright your music. You want to try to produce it yourself and get it out there because, you don't want to be a starving artist. Somebody want to take your idea and make it drag you along, figuring who let us make his money off him like somebody dragged us along. Some people like that. They like that crab mentality. If I got treated bad, let me let you treat bad. I'm gonna just open the door for you because you're talented. Why not open the door for you because you're talented? Anyway, so that song, man, waiting on the world to change. I think that when I researched it before, they said the average black American doesn't have maybe $3,000 inside a bank account. That means that's the average. That means there's 44 million of us. That means it's probably 10 or 20 million that don't have any money in the bank account. Might not even have a bank account, right? So it's easy, man, to save a little money. Think of all the things that you spend your money on that are necessary and all the things you spend on that are not necessary. Sometimes people get the notion that, life has passed me by. If I save money, I can't do nothing. I can't buy those clothes or shoes I want, get that hairstyle I want. I can't go to that show. I can't do this or that. And all that money piles up. All those shows and all those things that you're going through and that you're missing is nowhere near as important as stacking that cash. Because when you stack that cash, you can get the important things in life. You can instead of living in a studio and paying big money, maybe you can buy that house of yours. If you buy that house of yours, then you can rent out rooms to other people and make even more money. Then you got somebody paying for your house, right? So you're paying rent to some landlord or some owner of a building, and you're never going to own that piece of property, right? And it's always like this. It's always smaller. It's like if you go in a store and buy something, you get a little can of a product of a soda, costs you $1. You get a big giant 2-liter. It might only cost you $1.25. You get a 3-liter, it might cost you $1.50. The more you buy, the less it costs. So the less money you have, the less the world's going to give you. And every time you get a little more money, the more the world's going to give you, right? Because when you buy quantity, you get it cheaper than buying a small amount. So the same way with all your talents, man, with all your things, your fatigue, the world wants to drag you down. But believe me, there's a heaven, there's a hell, there's a devil, and there's a God. Believe me, if money was the evil thing, the devil would throw it at you. We give you all the money in the world, but money is not evil. Money is the means of exchange to buy what you want to buy. And the devil wants you to struggle, not be able to buy nothing. Limit your dreams. You have you depressed, because a depressed state of mind is not going to praise God. You're not going to praise God in the state of mind. You're not even going to be thinking. You're thinking about my stomach's growling. I need another place to stay. I got holes in my shoes. So what you want to do is you want to constantly keep your mind focused on things that is going to achieve you and move you up. You want to stack that money if you can. Look into kind of homes you cost. Most homes, they want 5% down. So if you're talking about 100, 200, 300, 400 home, you just figure the difference. How much money that's going to take to put down this as a down payment. But then you want to look and try to get homes as far as getting homes on pennies on a dollar tax options. Study that. Take your time and study those tax options. When we start stacking that money, you might luckily get a home with pennies on a dollar, which means that it might be a $500,000 house that somebody just didn't pay taxes on. Those taxes might amount to $8,000 over years. If you stack somebody $8,000, see how you can jump up the ladder. You can bid for the house, pay for those taxes. You might jump and get a $500,000 house for $8,000. How you do that, man? How you get a house like that? Well, you had to stack that cash. You had to stack the cash, and then you had to have the knowledge to know how to go about doing this. Tax auction, tax sales are done in every state in the United States of America every year. We've been doing it for 150 years or more, for all I know. So, always been a way to jump ahead and make money. 75% of the people in America got rich because of real estate. So, look, don't sit around waiting on the world to change, waiting on somebody else to do something, waiting this, waiting that. You be the change yourself, man. Always acquire the knowledge, and stack that cash. You can rise in this great country for America. That's what it's all about. That's why everybody from the diaspora is coming here. So don't leave and go nowhere else. This is the greatest place in the world. That's why everybody's coming here. So until next time, bye.